And a reminder at home as well, we've been getting along with you guys in the chat, so if you have any questions throughout, you can send it to the EPL mailbag at efg.gg. And we've also got some questions in chat. But pistol underway, 3D Max looking to defend the Mongolz onslaught as they charge their way through middle. Mazinho with that first headshot on Lucky. And damage done into the mid player as well. And they're going to drop down into Dark. There's a double setup here. Joko now being pushed on two fronts. He does well to get one kill. But in the end, it's just exercise stuck in middle, Blur. And that's the Mongolz with a nice quick pistol.
Yeah, just nothing too crazy. It's grouping up together, working as a pack. Energy, more aggression coming out from them, right?
Will you be in the game or outside of the server?
Outside the server, because like I look at Mazinho, he's the only one who's like, nice, yeah, but everyone else are like, nice.
Dude, it was so funny in Cologne when he just screams and he turns to his teammates and goes, "It's kind of funny to scream like that."
Yeah, I think it's very.
Oh, Techno! Oh
He's
no!
Good.
Yeah, he gets around the corner, but his teammates have to come and defend him. There's multiple CTs getting aggressive now. Gravity going down after one. 9-10 making quick work of him. And it's cleaned up in the end. So that aggression for 3D Max only nets them one kill, and that's not enough to make this round competitive, especially with Mazinho staying composed and dealing with any A aggression.
Yeah, well handled there. Yeah, Techno, despite getting taken down. Good work from 9-10, and I think it was Blitz working in tandem, and now it's all on Mr. Maka. Maka's so underrated, dude. Like IGL, star player, Opper, he does everything.
And he's been around for a long time. I remember him in the Heretic squad, everybody kind of touting him as one of the next players up from the French scene, but I feel like he's permanently been stuck at this level, though. He's never really taken that step up, and while that is certainly a step up in this round, Mazinho getting taken out, it's damage done to both remaining Mongolz players. Now, Maka does not have a kit.
No armor either.
So,
how did he win those deals with 0 armor? Like,
pretty impressive, and took as little damage as he has as well. He's going over towards A. Right now it's only a 1v1 fight on this A bomb site, but he's not committing to it.
I just hold on to this. They have no money for the next round.
Just a Galil save into the next round, and Mongolz will go up 2-0.
Right, there are all these crazy riflers and operas and whatnot. You had Forrest, you had Get Right, you had all these 1.6 guys. And then when it came to IGLing, not too many Swedish IGLs I remember from back in the day. Karn comes to mind, but I don't think it was necessarily a very cerebral IGL. It was more like a captain, right? As opposed to, okay, hold up. We'll get back to it later on.
Maka's making this Galil work.
Yeah, that was not pretty from 9 to the Techno. And this is pretty much a full eco virtually. Another Galil picked up, and Gravity has armor. This can get very ugly here for the Mongolz.
Yeah, really should not be allowing one player to get
now.
2 kills out of that Galil without a trade. And Mongolz looking to recover this, so 45 seconds left. Gravity just watching in towards Dark, and as soon as he spots them, he can just get close to the obelisk and not sell his life away. So again, still tough for the Mongolz. They haven't got any of these kills back. Still a 3v5 that they've got to fight their way out of, and Gravity using his smoke to perfection.
Look at Joko.
Surviving on the back of the platform.
Joko's outside B main. They have no idea.
Yeah, he's still outside B main, and now they've got Lucky dropping down. He's got an AK-47 to play with, and Joko, there he comes in, 5-7, works to perfection. Gravity piece in the back of the platform, and it's all on Blitz. 1v5 on the A-bomb site. Now, I don't consider this all that realistic, especially with 3D Max now having 4 weapons picked up. But it's time to show us that he is really, truly a master. He'll play outside of main. They're all funneling in, and I think Blitz is soon to realize this round cannot be saved. It's a lost cause. Headshot picked up. They know where he is. Defuse now being stuck, and there's so many bodyguards blocking that defuse. Blitz tries to line them up, and actually nearly gets away with 3 kills there in a quick succession. But the Mongolz, bit of a disastrous round, as now they will concede their first.
Not this round. This was like just a great round for them.
Look at this rush. It's a little speed behind it. Blood Techno at the front of the attack, and Exercise looking to try and hold on. He's going to mow down one, but couldn't quite trade out on Mazinho. But yeah, damage certainly could become an influential factor at the end of round 4. Bomb not planted yet, not really even taking the space to the A-bomb side at the moment. Now they finally cross. 910's got the right read, but can he land a shot? That's the question.
Yes, he will.
You believe in it? Yep, me too. Smacked out of it. It's not exactly impressive when you believe in something after it happened, but I'll take it. Maybe there's a slight delay. I'll work with it. Here comes Maka and Gravity back in from camera. Mongolz sitting in a strong post plant this time, and they're looking to respond after their first round loss here on Anubis. with a swift victory towards the A bomb site, and it forces Maka back into the save call. He has to try and get out of there with his M4A4 intact, and that's going to be Mongolz up 3-1.
I bet you didn't even get the reference.
No, not at all. But you said it yesterday too.
Yeah.
What's it from, Blah? Enlighten me.
So it was famously in Duke Nukem 3D, the game, but that was actually taken from a movie originally, which was from, wait, let me remember the name of the movie. It had the They Live. It's by John Carpenter. Classic movie. Featuring a very famous wrestler from the 80s, who you wouldn't know, Dinko.
Yeah, you're right. But you do. And that's good.
Thanks, man.
Another quote. We're going to have this as a recurring segment. Plus quotes from obscure 80s movies.
They Live is not obscure 80s movie. It's pretty well known.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Here goes Senzu through the darkness, getting one Techno burning away.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with the start of this round, the Mongolz, with 53 seconds left. The Trolls still trying to get through Maka, who just hides here at the pillar. Molotov to heat things up for him. He has to move out into the open, and Mac is looking sharp today. Gets another headshot, but he has to rely on his teammates to close out the round because he gets traded after one. Lucky just holding dark. Blitz walking into him. Somehow a 2v2 off the back of this.
Backup's nearby as well.
Yeah, Lucky's going to get another chance here. Exercise taking down Mazzinho, leaving it all on 9-10 inside of the site. So he's going to go for commitment into the plant. Exercise getting ever closer to him. And 9-10 wraps around, spotted by Exercise, and he's able to turn this back in favor of 3D Max.
Well done. Well handled by...
Mongolz are able to answer back after losing their first round immediately, but unable to convert that into a string of round victories. And if they lose this round, they're out of money, and that will allow 3D Max a fantastic start into the calf. So I think they'll be looking to break them here, Mongolz, but they've lost their first player. It was Maka, aggressive and confident, but Senzu just tapping away Lucky.
There's one guy towards main.
Look how far Maka's pushed.
Yeah, this is so much information.
It's crazy how far he's got here. And they're actually drifting back one player into the temple. Gravity to watch for that in case they, instead of going camera, go in towards temple to try and split this B-bomb site. There isn't much of a split. It's just all of the pack of the attack coming this way. And Gravity's angle is so good. So hard to stop it, but a little bit premature on the bullets. Jocko with him, though. And he gets a double kill, finally taken out by Blitz in a 2v2. But both remaining Mongolz players are so low on health that this round still looks incredibly difficult.
The B-main flank as well, Dinko.
Yeah, they've been caught by the B-main flank from Jocko, but he's dead now. So Maka, I don't think they're going to be expecting him to have gone around all the way here on this flank. This feels like Maka has won the round. But this fight, this is everything.
The Eagle?
The Eagle for the instant headshot. Oh, unable to get it. Exercise able to trade out onto Senzu. Now Blitz left in a 1v2. Nice shot, but not ready for B-main. And so it is Maka. And his aggression in the early round that'll win the round in the end for 3D Max.
So many massive rounds coming in from Maka, right? The second round comes to mind with the Galil save, getting 2 or 3 kills right there.
Yeah.
Then the first round was netted by him and that Galil getting 2 kills towards mid. And I'm surprised Mazzinho caught with his pants down there.
Yo, we've got Ins in the chat supporting the Mongolz.
Hell yeah! So they want to net as many rounds as they can on his T side. All right, here we go. AK in the hands of Blitz. It is interesting how the two captains... Oh, this is messy. Lucky needs to stay alive. It's about the IGL to top fragging in the server right now.
Yeah, Blitz is doing a great job. 10-3. Maka 9-3. Walking forward is the Tech 9 of 9-10, about to walk into Maka's position at camera. Now, it could be overwhelming here for Maka, and it certainly will be. The Tech 9 just domes him, locks him in. And now Lucky under a lot of pressure, under a lot of scrutiny, getting peeked from heaven, getting peeked from below, and eventually completely eradicated. Now 3D Max have a decision to make. Either commit to this and die, or save and have a fight in the next round. So that is what they're going to do. Money's low for the CT side. And you can see why Mongolz wanted to go for the buy here, and they're able to put it together after a timeout and figure out what they wanted to do, and it was clean. Jocko now just the last remaining player. Just desperately trying to hold on to the M4 blood. But he's not allowed to.
Yep.
Ooh, not allowed. Senzu denies. 43 lead for the Mongolz. They've broken the CT money, and it's massive that they've taken every kill. They don't let anything be saved.
It's actually this presence outside of A main by Senzu and Vizinho, right? And that forced 3D Max to kind of give up control of mid. And the angle Mac is holding to his camera, it's so susceptible to a contact play, right? Two players are swinging out wide, you gotta struggle to get that spray down.
You were in your sort of emo phase.
It's not even emo. I never had an emo phase.
Oh, you were just in your emotional numbness phase.
I never had that. We went straight into metal, man.
That's good.
Yeah. I get very tilted when people are like, oh, you listen to Screamo, emo. I'm like, no, dude, I listen to death metal. It's not Screamo.
Yeah, well, CTs have got too many kills here, but I don't know how they've done this, but two have picked up AK and an M4 to work with.
Yeah, again.
But they've got Blitz inside of A, so if these CTs try and fall back through the A bomb site, they're going to get caught.
It's just expensive.
Yeah. Dinko more like Stinko. So that's the only interaction you've had with me today, Elfish guy, so thank you. So original. That's what Yanko calls me, actually. So
Stinko?
Yeah. Yeah, Mongolz could have a really clean first half here. When it comes down to this gun round, 3D Max, we'll see what the CT side looks like when they have all the bells and whistles. I mean, you brought it up earlier. We had the 4 spy wars. It meant that 3D Max never really had the full buy that they wanted, and Maka doesn't even have the AWP out yet. He's still wielding the rifle.
I love this.
Oh, in a canal. It should have gone Sensu's way, and it does. Somehow he recovers, and he actually gets information that two players are aggressive, and they're going to take both kills down in the canals. Oh, that is disastrous for 3D Max.
And I do like how Mongolz aren't really speeding up here, right? They could have just pivoted straight towards the B bomb site. And now 3D Max grouping up together towards mid. Techno 4K lies in the way to the edge of the window. You heard a footstep. That's a trap trigger, Dinko. They know where two of the CTs are, and just one remains. It's all on exercise.
That's the Mongolz round right there. That's dominant.
That his father had forgotten his name.
Okay.
And a dementia had taken over.
Geez, okay, we're going dark. Sorry, Damien, in the chat. I'm sure one of you are out there.
It could be any name.
Yeah, it could have been. Well, that took a dark turn very quickly. I hope that was kind of joke you were hoping for.
That's
today.
the problem with all my jokes. They're really, really dark and not, TV friendly.
Yeah, well, I like it. how are Mongols so bad when they're up against
So what happened there was Senzu just spamming through the smoke up close with an AK-47, and all I think it was Joko had to do was just tap in the direction, triangulate where the bullets are coming from. There was no need to go for that.
Got to watch them.
I was split 14-3, and they might just lose this round. Lucky has a smoke. Now 30 seconds for the Mongolz, so they don't have too much time to work with. He's got a tag, pushing in. Oh, that's a huge nade, Dinko.
Yeah, it's huge. 4v2 into the site they go. Maka connecting another one with the AWP. Round's done. 15 seconds. Mongols throw this one away, and disappointing, I'm sure, for them, but the reality they live in is that they have conceded this unnecessary round, and 3D Max, another one picked up. Blitz, down after time, but he's got a lot of... Actually, was it before the time? Might have just been a second before, but he's got a lot of money regardless. Good thing this stream is not on TV then, Maui, someone said. Where's Maui?
I don't know, Hugo.
I wonder how Maui's doing.
He's doing great. I think he's in...
He's at the gym today, I've seen that.
No, but he was in New York with his...
Wait, he's in New York?
He's in New York, I think.
He lives there now, so he's enjoying life.
So he's back in New York. I think he was in Hawaii a week ago.
Well, here we go. Exercise playing out towards the fountain, flashes in and defending. What is a quick burst through that smoke. Mongolz falling apart on the T side. I've got to say, man, it felt like Mongolz had a lot of opportunities to have a great T side here, and I don't necessarily think they're going to be too happy with only 7 rounds out of this.
Just the rounds they lost were ugly. Oh. This is not going to be easy. There's so much utility remaining.
You believe in this clutch? No, not at all. Well, I do. 9-10. Okay, never mind. He stands in the open for a little bit too long, and the Mongols only managed 7 rounds on their T side. Wasn't the prettiest CT defense either from 3D Max, but they're able to scramble together at 5. This is a close game, and we'll take you to break, and we come back. The second half will be underway. And they're just waiting for a Mongols peak, waiting for someone to get a little bit aggressive, and Senzu is going to provide that, but all that peak does is reconfirm that there's presence outside of Dark, and they're staying stuck towards this B-bomb site. What? What? How does he do that? Exercise gets both kills through Dark, and from a 3v5 into a 3 versus 2, that is just some filth from Exercise. There's no way he should have got both there. There's no way he should have got both. And Exercise is not stopping a third kill. How have Mongolz lost this? I don't understand how Exercise has managed to pull that off.
That's insane. That's actually so nuts from Exercise. That looked like a just impregnable...
Yeah, it looked like it was guaranteed to work out.
Or at least a trade.
It looked... Oh my... Dude, that looked like Mongolz won the round immediately.
Beautifully done by Exercise. I think he's been with Mac doing those...
Bang, bang, aerobics.
Macrobics.
Macrobics, hitting the macros.
Bro, that was all Exercise, man. 3 kills.
Dude, I want to see that from his perspective. I don't know if we can, but that would be awesome to see that. I really don't understand how he's been able to pull that off.
That was actually...
3v5.
All right.
Dude, Senzu kicks them off with a beautiful start here. He doesn't stick around. He doesn't get too aggressive. And bang, bang. Oh, man.
My block doesn't do that.
No, yours doesn't do a lot of things, but
That's true.
definitely not that. Just randomly.
Want to see who does it better, meow?
Oh, God. I've killed myself with cringe immediately. Ow, it hurts.
Why?
But I did it.
Why?
I don't know. But that was pretty good, Blair. You sound like a real cat.
You know?
You've had a lot of experience.
Yep. Blitz.
Well, Blitz doing well. That's going to be one follow-up coming in. Is Jocko able to step up? Maka and Lucky fighting back. It's now just Senzu 1v3, and this gun round hasn't gone well for the Mongolz. They find themselves in a real tough spot trying to recover this mess.
Doable.
And Senzu just waiting at heaven. Good headshot. Maka brought down, and Senzu dives into the site. No kid on his back. That's the problem. Time is limited, but kill is in. And now Senzu with just one to get, and he's got the right read, just not the right headshot. And that'll be the round collected and the lead for 3D Max. I think there's more cream pie jokes over on the A stream today.
Yeah, they love the cream pies. Senzu. The conflict of force.
Senzu gets a double out of it. Important trade from Gravity, but it's quick. It's a heavy hit in towards this B bomb site, and it looked like Mongolz had a shot in the dark, and still they do. Thanks to that kill from Techno, and now Bazinho stands behind the obelisk, swings into the open, bullet inaccurate, and in the end it is a round recovered from 3D Max. And
bit of a quiet game for him. The A side demon, and Techno's going for the contact play out here. Ooh.
Oh, it's working the top mid push as well. Lucky having to spin back and try and deal with a B threat, and he can't fight on two fronts, so he's removed, he's split apart, and then with under a minute left, 3D Max going into the A bomb site, and the setup designed to deal with this is Mazinho and 910. 910 forced into the open by the molly, and Mazinho fights Heaven to try and trade it and instantly gets taken out. So 3D Max effective on the kills on the A bomb site. What? And it looked like there was something there for the Mongolz.
What was 910 doing?
I don't know. He got mollied, and instead of going behind the wall, he just jumps into
I guess he was trying to help out his teammate stuck inside a corner towards Heaven, but it's like, why? Like, it's okay. I'm sure he can take the duel instead of you just jumping straight into the side. And it's a call for the save, Denko. 3D Max is going to be the first team to get to 10. The one thing I do like with the way Mongolz have switched up the B bomb side is Techno and Senzu have swap position on B. You know, you now have Techno 4K playing towards Dark. I think it does a much better job over there, and Senzu to B anchor. And I think that has actually netted them better results in the past couple of games. So far, here, they're pretty decent at B. It's just the A bomb side hole completely failing a couple of times back to back. Ooh, this is risky.
Yeah, here in steps. Blitz knows they're coming into Dark, but does he drop and try to flank? Blitz 21 and 9, now 23 as he gets a swift double, getting traded eventually by Exercise down in the canal. Now a 3v3 established thanks to Blitz hero maneuver, but is it going to be enough to close this out? Important headshot from 910 on towards Exercise, and Gravity and Lucky find themselves in a 2 versus 3. They've got time, and this can't be another numbers favorite situation where Mongolz turn it into a loss, right?
How does Blitz get 2 kills? He got spotted, he got tagged down.
Oh, Mazinho. Can he hold on? He's got the right read, but the timing might elude him.
7
Steps
seconds.
being made, he knows now. He's wrapped him, he's played the time, and he's won the round.
It's over.
He can't win it anymore, Gravity. They just have to hide. And Gravity will hold on to his AK-47 as long as 910 isn't able to land this shot, and he is able to get into the next. So 10-8, it's 3D Max still with double figures, but finally, the Mongolz able to work with something that...
Going back to a more default spread. What's your favorite sandwich spread, Denko?
Sandwich spread?
Yeah, like, you know, if you whatever you have to apply on bread.
Butter.
Okay, yeah. Do you like just plain butter or salted butter?
Salted.
Salted, so much.
You know, pretty basic, I know, but...
Oh, it's great. I think it's the best.
Yeah,
It's the best, yeah.
It is. It's just the greatest. It's a great little Oh, never mind. Second buttery smooth from Jocko to swap in towards Dark, and it's worked out to perfection. 2 clean entries here from 3D Max, and Blitz unable to get a multi-kill to save his team, and the Mongolz are falling apart. Is there anybody here from Mongolz apart from Blitz? Is anybody here today? Did they all stay back in Ulaanbaatar, or what happened?
Is there anybody out there?
Just Blitz, man.
Shoot someone if you can hear me. And there's a couple of rounds in the first half, Dinko. It's gonna definitely haunt the Mongolz. Joko. Somehow doesn't get the kill there. All right. Xenia, good ability in just controlling back that spray. And Lucky decapitates Senzu, who was just going for a one-man excursion outside of B main. So 4v4 will 100% be favoring the French.
Yeah, 3D Max looking to take 12 rounds. And Mongolz have only been able to win a single round on the CT side. It was off the back of Blitz diving out a window and making an unlikely hero play happen. Blitz getting aggressive again. He's trying to just do everything he can for the squad. Not feeling comfortable sitting in the disadvantageous spot. So 9-10 swings out, wins that headshot, but Maka coming through Dark. They've traded positions. So Mongolz have taken B main, and 3D Max have taken the site.
Ooh. They know both two of the CDs are outside, by the way. They just have to be worried about Mazzinho coming in from Temple. This is not easy for the Mongolz, even in a 3v3. Mazzinho, he's got the kit.
Oh, instant timing. Goes against Mackie, gets dinked.
Blitz?
It's a long way for him to go.
Taking a sweet time. They do have a smoke.
Okay, now they've just got headshots. Naxxas is left alone. He knows there's a player at B main, but he can't deal with 9-10, who shows up with a FAMAS of all weapons.
That's a bit of a redemption for 9-10.
Yeah, he's stepped up in a big way in this round. Bliss move, I have kit. Gets the defuse.
Aye, Captain. That was a close one.
My captain.
Great retake coming in from the Mongolz there. I think you saw him.
Well, aggression through B is nice from Senzu and Techno. Going to apply pressure into his Lucky, who hides behind this wall. And Lucky eating shrapnel. That's gone in his back pocket, blah.
Oh, not a big fan of that from Mazzinho, but a smoke might keep the two players from camera at bay. 9-10, just trying to buy time.
Yeah, just waiting to come through this camera smoke. There's so much space already taken in towards this A bomb site, but 9-10, he can't do anything about it. But his teammates at least have rotated in relatively quickly, but they're all coming in from heaven. They're all coming in from storage. And Gravity to fend off the first wave. Jocko to peek out second. Techno hits the deck, pushing forward his Blitz. Traded immediately after his one kill, and Senzu finds himself left in a 1v2. He's got a kit, he's got a smoke, but has he got a chance? No peek from any of the 3D Max players, and as soon as he makes a step and turns his back, Maka is ready to take him out. So 3D Max preventing Mongolz from putting any rounds together.
And they just buy time. Instead, he swings out wide, 9-10 alone towards heaven. And I really like what 3D Max did there. They waited for the A main players to push on in. They swung him together from both sides. So, well done by 3D Max, but also a couple of all little mistakes as exercise. Another double kill for him.
Yeah, blood. This is over. This is absolutely over.
It is so Jover.
Mongolz with 7 rounds in the first half, 2 in the second. They had their chances. They had their opportunities. But not enough done in that first half, really, to allow Mongolz to feel comfortable in the second half has been somewhat woeful. Senzu will lose taking Jocko out, so it's not completely over yet. 3v2. Still an opportunity for Mongolz to stay in this, but both remaining CTs are split up. And that could be a problem here, Blood. You've got one player on each bomb site. There is aggression coming in, though, from Blitz.
Blitz is still alive. There's always a chance.
25 kills, Blood. That's pretty impressive.
Dead.
Goes into the fight, goes into exercise, and no, he's not.
I was talking exercise being done.
Oh, you were talking about that. Makes sense, Blood. Yeah. Of course you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gravity and Lucky. Okay.
Never mind.
Blitz is dead now. And the A bomb site has been occupied by Senzu, and they actually have the read of this, so they're going to run back. They fake the steps in towards A, sprint back over towards the B bomb site, and now Senzu's trying to race them to arrive.
Gonna make it
over there, and he might actually get there in time. Yeah, he's at Temple, so Molly headshot in, and he couldn't stop Gravity. 13-9 victory from 3D Max on Anubis. They take their map pick versus the Mongolz, and they are looking to try and take the same result they had all the way back at the Sky Esports Masters.
Smoking dualies for Lucky. And Gravity, it's got just no armor. It's gonna be. So ends up pushing a pretty deep up ramp, but it slowed things down. No utility for the Mongolz. 5 pairs of blocks and armor.
Maka just waiting in the cubby. He's under a lot of pressure, and in fact, enough bullets penetrate his skull. He finally goes down, and Mongolz have the first kill of the pistol. Now, that didn't necessarily matter, if you remember, on Anubis.
That's a big find by Lucky onto Senzu.
3 mats have been good at turning pistol rounds back in their favor despite losing the opening fights. Back-to-back maps. Once again, they find themselves ahead. 4v3. Joko on the follow-up. Techno hitting the deck. And Mongolz have stalled out. It does not look like they're even going to get a bomb plant, so there won't be a good force buy available in the next round here for the Mongolz.
It's not quite done yet, Dinko.
No, it's still possible, of course. Especially with Mazinho making the play through A here.
Now, the player inside a donut exercise, he is aware of this. He hears the footsteps, but he has no idea there's a player right next to him on the bomb site. If he gets a bomb down, there is a chance here.
Nice little fake plant to draw the fight. Okay, 9-10 on a double headshot, but they're not ready for Joko to come out of the donut. And once again, the savior of the pistol is Joko. It'll be the first round for 3D Max here on Ancient.
38 kills, 12 bets, and they still win 13-11. Jesus.
Well, Mongolz have invested. They've thrown everything they've got into this.
They did get the bomb down, so yeah. No, just a 1 Mac 10, however. Oh, they heard that. The nade hit one of the players. The Gravity, he's got a lot of work to do. And he's going to find nothing. That was ugly from Gravity. 9-10 is going to find Maka in the meantime, and this force buy might actually go the way of Mongolz.
Oh, yes, it's looking like it is completely locked in. Techno goes back. Lucky falls on the ground. And Senzu walks to the short smoke, but it won't turn the fates of this round at all. Mongolz bounce back with a force bite. They burst through that B bomb site, and they're living by your motto, play. Brute force.
In your face. Vulgar display of power.
Yeah.
Fire.
This is kind of the same story on Anubis, right? It was a lot of force by wars. They kick things off. 3D Max, here they go, lining up, and the B-rush has not worked out for the Mongolz. They get stopped at the door, not a single kill. My God, it really is identical to Anubis. What has happened?
Their anti-ecos are just miserable.
Well, they got a good force buy again here, though. Mongolz with 3 AK-47s. Tech-9s, they're B-rush it again. They're B-rush it again, blood. This time it's going to work. They've got 1 entry, or is it? Nope, it's not going to work. It's fixed. It's all good here for 3D Max. They've stopped it. Blitz left alone and taken out. So I'm assuming we're going to stop rushing B now, Mongolz.
Oh, this is disaster.
Yeah, here comes exercise around the back. Headshot knocks out Blitz, and a second so clean on Mazinho. Couldn't get a third, but that's Lucky's job as he comes around the elbow as well. It's 9-10 and Techno left in a 2 versus 4. And Techno applying pressure as he tries to get out of cave. Gravity waiting at the cubby. Oh, he's looked the wrong way for a little bit too long there. Techno was the first peeker, and they've actually drawn this back into an even numbers fight with a bomb down. Mongolz have done very well to get themselves into this position, but Maka moving forward solo. There's a headshot on 9-10. He's got the read. He knows that Techno is taking position around long and is wrapping into short, but he still wins the fight down to 1 HP. A single point of health. Lucky tosses utility out to long in the steps of Techno, charging forward. Lucky spams him down. That's a 5th round coming in for 3D Max. But the Mongolz do pretty well to turn that back into a doable situation at the end. But not enough.
And none of these risks seem, solitary, right? It's a lot of like double pushes are working in tandem together. You never see one guy playing aggressive towards long. And now switching it up, going back to the lane control, and Maka catches Senzu through the smoke. But at least a trade will transpire.
Yeah, now Gravity gets into the smoke, starts to spam. Mazinho knows he's there, and here he goes, straight through, follow up. It took a little while, and Mazinho is able to get a second as he spins back out towards exercise. So a little bit of chaos inside of the Jag, and it has come out on top for Mongolz.
All the defenders are here. Lucky. If he gets Mazinho, he's alone.
Oh, he's close to taking 9-10 out. A lot of damage done. 9-10 is now forced to play more passive at those doors.
Look at the flank. It's so far away. Blitz could actually get a free kill onto its Lucky here.
Yeah, this is smart. This is real smart from Blitz. A real masterful play from Blitz to take out Lucky, and now it's just Joko left in a 1v3, and because of that kill, it frees up the bomb to escape. And so they're going to have the A bomb site. They're going to have the pickings, the choosings that they would desire. And for Joko, this round just seems a little too far gone to become reality. Second round for Mongolz collected. Joko's trying to save, but the problem is someone waiting for him. 9-10, very patient, and it pays off. And you've got to have the idea that someone is willing to take that risk, especially when they're 5-1 down. But doesn't seem to be aware of that and loses his life. Here comes some aggression up towards Heaven, and it's going to work out with a flash for Techno and Senzu. Okay, 3D Max got good positioning early, but couldn't actually do anything with it.
I gotta still stick around. This is so risky.
I feel like now he's got to worry about elbow, so he's dead.
Yeah, great
round from 3D Max.
Great flashes coming out from Blitz as well. Just a double flash, just layered. Turn away from the first, and now Exercise, they know where he likes to play.
I mean, I think 3D Max, you pointed out like a few rounds ago, Blah, they had this idea of playing aggressive, getting in their face, being disruptive. And it does feel like that has now stalled out a little bit. Mongolz have found a way of dealing with it. So that's finally broken the money for 3D Max. They're going to have nothing to play with, really.
This one will be the third for the Mongolz. Money isn't exactly terrible for the side if they had held on to that rifle, but this might be the call for an eco.
I think they're their favorites.
Okay, I'm gonna. It's not really a hot take, but I think Spirit's gonna win.
Okay, well that'd be cool. Exercise and Lucky looking to hold down the fort. It's gonna be Mazzinho with the first Techno on the follow-up.
Great spacing.
Yeah, and that was very clean entries from Mongolz. Great work. They've tied up the scoreline 5-5. We're gonna see a save call for 3D Max coming in.
The Gravity, Famas inside a cave, is all alone. No one nearby to help him out. There is a flashbang. There's actually no flash either. And instantly taken down by Blitz. That was very uncomfortable for Gravity to hold. I'm not sure if he wanted to commit to that position. A bit of an off angle. Mazzinho this time's ready. Oh, he's ready.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Exercise. He's going to check that angle for the rest of his life now.
Not the third time, right? They've done it twice, pushing A-main, and this time Mazzinho's like, I'm ready.
Oh, Joko. At least he gets one here. Joko off the top. That sends you out of there. And at least a 4v3. Mongolz still hold the advantage with just under 1 minute left.
This is a dinko.
I don't know anything about RuneScape.
You don't know anything about RuneScape? Dude, I didn't even know what RuneScape was till like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I think I missed the boat on that. But a lot of people still playing. Mazzinho doing well. Joko, he's doing as much as he can to keep his team in this fight. It's actually a 2v3 off the back of this. And a grenade lands right onto Joko's head. A 3v2 with 25 seconds left. And the ball making its way into the site. The Mongolz taking Joko out, shooting from the round victory. And now it is 6-5. Mongolz have been able to just suddenly level up completely here.
So yeah, just to reply back to Jordan Mallard. How is
my RuneScape account going? All right.
I think it's looking good. You know what? I think it looks good. I think account's looking fantastic.
I see a lot of items that are 99 out of 99. And that has to be good.
And you get total
level of 2,181. I'd imagine that is fantastic.
That's a big number.
So you've been grinding. You've been doing well. I did see there's been some methods that people have been getting good at dating so they can...
Chopper and Advent. Shout out Advent.
Yeah, Advent. He has to be the best fragging.
Best fragging IGL of all time. Advent, my man. Okay, hold up, Joko. That's so much damage being dealt on 9-10 as well. Brilliantly done. They finally decided they had enough, Dinka. They need to take a little bit of control, take the fight to Mongolz, and a bit of aggression down towards ramp, as 9-10 will eventually fall. He did deal quite a bit of damage to his Joko, but because of all the aggression towards B, towards ramp, they have lost control of red. But just now, in control by Mazzinho. I'm thinking, Blitz is up there. He's like definitely a top 5 fragging IGL right now. But who else could there be?
Bigazero is a good shot. He has given a good one.
Bigazero's fucking great. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, Techno.
Not so good for Techno in this round, though. Down 2 players, Mongolz, and this is the last round of the first half.
Look at where they are.
Max want to tie things up. And it would be fantastic for them to have gone on a 5-round streak just at the end to make sure that it wasn't all in vain. You know, you get one extra round at the end. You don't go on a losing streak right until the end of the half. And currently looking likely that they're going to be able to grab this last round of play. It's Blitz left alone in a 1v4, and it's time to see how much of a fragging IGL he really is. Great movement, gets himself up on the big box, but he's being pushed from main. He's looking at CT, and that will cost him his life. 3D Max able to bounce back. Fantastic start to the CT half. They completely disappeared for the second quarter of this first half, and it will be a tied scoreline 6-6. As 3D Max look to try and 2-0 the Mongols today. They've got to do it here on Ancient.
Bit of a stack towards mid. We haven't seen anyone towards mid, so no rotation's going to be coming in anytime soon here for the Mongolz. The smoke going to be landing for CT, and with the smoke landing in, now they know. Rotation in.
Flashes through 910, having a peek, doing damage and lining them up. 910 with 3, finally. Oh, surely going to go down now. I thought it was going to happen a lot sooner, but he stays alive for a full reload. Couldn't get a bullet off, though. And 3D Max find themselves in a 2 versus 3. Now, something I mentioned in the first half is the ability for 3D Max to be able to pull rounds back in their favor in pistol rounds, despite being down players, and they've done it again. Grenade sent to default, taking one player out of there, and they've damaged up Techno to just 17 points of health. Mizinho also low, pinned at the default boxes. There's time, plenty of it, and a smoke now deployed.
How much utility do they have?
Dude, it's crazy. They've got another smoke coming in. Clearing out those default boxes, and don't you stand in that fire! No! Why, Mizinho? Oh, no,
what was that? Dude, how many nades do they have? I counted 2 nades, a molly, a smoke, a flash.
Why did he walk into the fire?
I don't know.
Oh, did he know? Oh, God.
I don't think he's, I mean, he was lost in the...
He was lost in the smoke?
Yeah, he was lost in the smoke, lost in the smoke. Dude, how much util the 3D Max have? It's like a full arsenal. That's insane, dude.
Another round where 3D Max are not favored to win it, and then they turn it around and they get the round back. So both pistols picked up from 3D Max here on Ancient.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, and they've taken the only rifle. That was a hero rifle for Blitz. It's dead early on.
But the weaponry... Oh, never mind. He has the M4 in the side, actually. Nice smoke. Delays them.
Pushing forward, it's going to be Gravity to hit the deck. Damage being done to Mongolz players, and 3D Max want to get out of there. They don't want to walk into the stack that is waiting for them on this B site, so this is the only hope. It's 9-10, and that smoke goes down a donut. So actually, 3D Max have been stalled out. 25 seconds left. They can't respect this, and now the rotation. Oh no, they've had pretty much everybody rotate over towards the A bomb site.
Oh boy.
Oh, this looks good for Mongolz. All of a sudden, they've got a chance to win it. 13 seconds left. Oh, it's done. Oh, it is done. 3D Max. That is a horrible finish to the round. Don't know what to say, blah.
At ESL CS.
Yeah, send some questions in the Twitter as well, the mailbag, whatever you really want to do, send them via any medium.
Yeah, you can put it in
You can post a letter.
You can post a letter.
Make it second class, you know, might make it by the end of Pro League.
All right, lane control being exerted. That nade could deal a lot of damage. No, it won't, only on the exercise, but it'd be bomb side. It's kind of empty here, but Senzu is burning.
He's burning.
And they found it. Blitz has been heard. They heard the reload.
He knows, but Joko going through is able to catch out 9-10. Now Lucky, oh my god, how has he not managed to get that kill? But Gravity doubles up. Now Mizinho in cave, spotted, they know exactly where he is. And so getting out of there is his only option, and he's going to drop down into middle and try and save this M4. So 3D Max bounce back as soon as the guns come out. And to me, that's a real positive sign.
I respect the hustle. The guy is on Twitch chat asking for players to play with.
Yeah.
And man, it can be lonely and face it sometimes.
Yeah, you don't want to solo queue.
You never want to solo queue.
You never want to solo queue. You don't want to... Well, duo queue could be rough as well.
At least you have someone to...
So help out Schneider, guys. If there's any other level 8s in there, you know, get him to level 10.
Doesn't have to be level 8. Either could be level 6s, could be level 9s.
No, I think he wants level 8s.
Oh, he wants... All right.
Maybe some level 10s in there, you know. This grow the elo together.
There's a Mongolz re-aggressing out towards mid. This is risky. That AK. One tap potential. And make it 2.
Oh, yeah. You like that?
I love it. It's beautiful.
You love it, you wear it?
What's your style?
Shop.
ESL
Gaming.
Yeah. Techno could find 2.
Oh, Techno. Yeah, he could have found 2, but he only gets 1. Lucky with his 3rd kill from the same position. They just keep appearing in red.
Hello?
Hello? Well, no money left for Mongolz to get a really good buy in this round, so they're going to have to take upgraded pistols. Bleh, if you had to pick one Asian scene to resurrect, which scene would it be?
South Korea.
You know, the end of his sentence was, for me, it would be Korea.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. I think they have the players. Just if CS was just bigger in the region, we would have so many good teams, man. The best Counter-Strike team from Asia of all time. All time! Maka looks like Greedo from The Godfather. He does.
Now, right now, leading his squad to victory. Gravity with another opening, this time on Techno. Blitz needs to be careful. Needs to be very careful.
He's dead.
He's dead indeed. Well, should be. And yeah, confirmed. Lucky through that elbow smoke. It's now a 5 versus 3 3D max. Pushing forward to 11 if they can convert upon this 5v3. And Mongolz, the money is at a breaking point again. They could be left with nothing after this.
All on 9-10. Oh, get it here. Oh, man. The amount of times they've just been caught out of position, trying to reaggress all by themselves. Senzu's gonna fall as well, and this is just not pretty. This is just not pretty.
Oh, Grenade's got it as well. Mizinho fighting in middle. Grenade actually didn't finish them off, but Gravity will, and Lucky to headshot Senzu. So now we're getting to the end of this. Yeah, it does feel like 3 Max have done it today, to be honest.
Do they not know how to mute us?
Well, I suppose they want the game sound as well, Blair, so that might be a little conundrum for them to figure out.
Oh, I mean, that's a them problem.
Straight through elbow, it is Lucky losing some of his health. Exercise also losing some of his health. And Blitz burning in the cubby. He'll smoke out himself and go into the battle. And it's going to work out for Blitz, but he couldn't get a second because Gravity is there with his grenade. Sends it firing forward. 3D Max looking to close out the series, but not looking too likely at this moment. 4 versus 3. Mongolz have done well to get solid openers here.
It's actually miraculous that Blitz was able to get a kill from 1 HP. It looked like it was done for. Still a lot of time to work with here for the French side. And 9-10, scoped on in. They do have 1 smoke remaining, but they need to be very judicious in where they want to use it. So they're going to go for the boost again. Unlikely. Yeah, there we go. Smoke for red. No, for Donut, actually.
Oh!
Oh, what?
Nice shot from Maka. That brings it back to a 3v3, and 3D Max once again trying to close this. Do they pick the right side of the map? There's 2 defenders on B.
Where was 9-10 looking at? Why didn't he look away? Did he think it was going to be a flash?
Must have been. Just looking away, but here goes Senzu inside of the cave. Oh, he's lined up too. All right, cleaned up. They went to the wrong side of the map, and they end up losing everybody in one foul swoop.
Face it, watch it.
Face it, watch. Blitz in mid, burned out a cubby. He did very well in the previous round from that exact position. Exercise, trying to get out A. It's a little risky, but he actually doesn't sustain a whole lot of damage to that molly. And mid-control taking for 3D Max. They're about to apply pressure here to Blitz inside of the donut. It's 1-2, and finally, he's traded out, but the bomb is dropped, and no! Mizinho runs into the donut, thinking he had the element of surprise. Maybe it would catch them just with their pants down, but he ends up being left a little embarrassed himself. Now, 3D Max have a 3v2 post-plan to try and close out this series. It's 9-10 and Techno coming back in on the retake from CT spawn. The only player with utility is 9-10. He has a molly and a flash to try and work with. But this is going to be tough. With the AWP having to clear close corners, no one's peeking. No one's given a chance. Not an opportunity presented. And look at that. 9-10 clears out default. Lucky gets forced away and they're sticking the defuse. They're just sticking it. No one's stopping it. No one's stopping it. Defuse pulled off. And I can't believe they've got away with that. In a split second, that could have been the map and series over.
Daylight robbery from the Mongolz. No one peeked in code. They peeked so late. Oh, man. That is so unfortunate for a 3D Max. This was a round that looked like Mong was going to steal away. And then Lucky finds 2 kills.
This 9-10 clear. Boom!
That's insane.
In fact, he clears Lucky.
Guys, are you hungry for more content? Subscribe to ESL CS on YouTube. Logic.
All right. Round number 24 coming on up. The final round potentially off the game, at least final round of regulation for sure. And it is going to be Maka pushing in.
What?
Finds a double kill, looking for more. And this could be it here, Dinko. Maka's taking matters into his own hands, but he will eventually fall to his teammate's Molotov. But he's done his job, Dinko. He's sacrificed himself for his team.
Talk about combat op in blood. Just running out elbow, the entry force.
He finds two!
Yeah, he gets 2 kills, and then the only player that actually stops him is his own teammate. All right, is that going to be enough for 3D Max to close it out, though? Maka puts them in a powerful position, but there's still only 1 player ahead. What is the reaction from Mongolz? Well, they're going to send 3 players down middle. Lucky has now detected Senzu and Gravity. Ooh, you got to be careful. You don't want to be taken out here. And he's got an opportunity. Oh, recovers the headshot. Looked a little scary for a moment. Peeks into the AWP and goes down, but he gets a lot of damage off on 910. Drops him down to 12 HP. Bomb will be planted inside of the site, but look at this. Look at this from Senzu. Utility comes up. He dodges it, but he hasn't done enough here with that smoke going down. He won't be able to stop them from getting into the site and helping out in this post-plant situation. Senzu and 910 trying to keep Mongolz in this fight, trying to get them into overtime. Joko waiting up on the box. Senzu clears it out. AK collected. 2v2. As Mongolz once again reawaken with a chance to smoke onto the defuse. No kit is the problem. Shot from 910. Time ticking. Exercise waiting just at the bottom of that ramp. And he'll play with his time. He'll play with his food. 910 hits the shot, but he can't not win the round. There's not enough time. The Mongolz will fall to 3D Max in a 2-0 fashion. 3D Max on top of the Mongolz yet again.
Coming down to 1v1, but in the end, yeah, 3D Max, they don't let it slip a second time in a row.